Hey there. In this session, we will learn how we can use the fast retrainer for the ranking something. Sometimes we need to give the ranking to the record based on the data in the list. Here is a dataset that we are going to use for this session. I have used the four different type of column, group ID and its rank. Based on the features and group, we will assign the rank. Label values are between the 0 to 4. Group ID is between 1 to 200. Here I have generated this dataset randomly. Let's switch to Visual Studio. I have created a folder for session 40 and added the dataset into the folder. In the input model, created a property for the all column and assigned the proper index to the load column attribute. In the result model, we are going to predict the value for the label, that is a rank and group ID, as well as obtain the score of prediction. Here is a demo class. We have loaded the data from the dataset. For this example, I am going to perform the evaluation of a model as well as a prediction. So we need to split the dataset for train and test. Use the train test split method. Let's create a pipeline for pre-processing data. First of all, we need to concatenate all the features column. Convert the value of label into the keys. So need to convert the value of the group ID to keys. For this, I'm going to use the another estimator, that is hash. Output and input column name will be the group ID. Number of bits will be 20. Here data pipeline is created. Let's create a trainer. We will use the fast trainer of ranking catalog. I'm not going to pass the any hyperparameter for this. Continue with the default value for the trainer. Append the trainer to the data pipeline. Create a model based on the pipeline. Execute the pipeline on the dataset. Use the evaluate method to perform the evaluation of the model. Let's print out the value for discounted cumulative gain and normalize discounted cumulative gain after the evaluation. Create a prediction engine for the model. And perform the prediction for input model with the some random value. And print the value for the label, group, and score. Update the program.cs file. Execute the session 40's demo. Save all the files and run the project. Here we got the model's evaluation result. Code model should have the higher value for the DCG and value near to 1 for the normalized DCG. So our model has a good score. For the given data, predicted rank is 3. Let's see what we have learned in this session. Using the ranking trainer, we can predict the rank for given data. Here is example that we have created. After loading data, we had split it for the training and testing. In the data pipeline, we have concatenated all the values and feature, then converted values of the label to key, and has the value of group. We had used the fast tree trainer. It required the NuGet package for the fast tree. We can also use the light GBM. It required the package for the light GBM. Append the trainer in the pipeline. Create a model. Evaluate that model. Then create the prediction engine and perform the prediction in that. Stay tuned for the next session.